Hey everybody, I'm the Conservative Nerd. Today I want to talk about Image, and Image is up 10%. I saw this, and kind of since 2015 they've been going up, and now they're up like 10 to 15% up in sales. Since 2015 they've been gradually going up, and this has got to be partly in decline in Marvel. Uh, I think now would be a great time for like a Spawn reboot, maybe some superhero stuff that's all tied to the Spawn universe or something like that. Um, I mean, I know at the time Marvel, there was no way Image was going to be able to compete with Marvel and DC and superheroes, so they kind of went in the alt rock domain or the indie film domain with indie comics esque, and I think now's the time to kind of reboot your superhero line, a darker superhero line. I think would be something that people would really be wanting right now. But that's just my opinion. If I was in charge of DC, I would definitely think about maybe almost like an Ultimate Spawn and then reboot superheroes from there. I don't know. Something to think about, Image. Uh, but I did review some Image books, and here we go. Snot Girl, number one. I didn't know what to expect from this. I guess it's written by the guy who wrote Scott Pilgrim, which I never read, but I thought the film was okay. I liked it. Uh, I did not like this book. It's kind of almost in the Marvel world of text talk and goopiness, and the girl's a model who suffers from allergies and snot. If she really overreacts to having a snotty nose once in a while, I really didn't like this book. It has a kind of a plot twist at the end that kind of caught me off guard, but it wasn't enough to really elicit a response after 21 pages of not caring. I gave it crap. Cannibal 1. Uh, this is a Southern Gothic book. I read like three of these, but three of these like Southern Gothic, almost horror books, and it was readable. It's almost like a zombie virus type of thing, but they can talk and still function, but they just crave human flesh. They're still the same person, so it's a little different take. It's set in Louisiana. I thought it was readable. Of the three Southern Gothic tales that I read from Image, this one was probably the worst of the three. I would give this one a readable. Next up, I read Extremity 1, which was good. It's kind of like a sci-fi. It reminded me of something that you would have read in 2000 AD or Heavy Metal. Very sci-fi, war type of thing. You come in right in the middle of a battle, and it was good. It was a solid read. The art's a little, really reminded me of something out of 2000 AD, though. It was okay. I wasn't my favorite book, but it was a good, solid book. I mean, nobody's going to be disappointed with this book. You're not going to think it's the greatest book in the world either. Next up, I read Southern Bastards 1 by Jason Aaron. And I've not been a big Jason Aaron fan. I've never really read anything from him that I've been like, whoa, that was amazing. But this is a great book. I did not expect to like this book like I did. Of the Southern Gothic horror-ish books, this is probably the best of the bunch. Kind of original. This dude, his dad was a mean sheriff, and he's dead, and he's just back in town for a few days, and he gets into a little trouble, and you know he's going to end up staying and having to clean up this town, and there's a lot of cool stuff. I really like the book, the characters, the dialogue. This is a great book. It's really good. Next up, I read Redneck 1 from Image, and again, I was torn with this book. It's a vampire tale, and set in Texas, and the vampires are kind of the good guys, and the evil preacher in the town is the bad guy. I felt it was very kind of cliche. I've kind of been down this road before. It's kind of True Bloodish. With that being said, I liked the dialogue, and the characters seemed kind of likable. I just felt it was kind of cliched. I was torn on what to give it. Because on one hand, I did like the book, and on the other hand, I felt it was very cliched. So I gave it, it's a good. I'll give it a good, but you could even give it a readable. It feels like I've seen it before, read it before, but if that sounds interesting to you, then you will probably like it because it's well written and well told. That's my reviews for Image today. Again, I think this is a great time for an Image to really kind of get out of telling weird stories, because a lot of these books, if you can't just pick up off the shelf at issue 17 or issue 18 like I could do with Captain America or Iron Man, but you can't really do that with these books. It'd be like coming into a movie right in the middle, and you're gonna be lost. So I think an Image, maybe a superhero genre, maybe updates or something, might be something that right now would really catch, because you couldn't fight Marvel 10 years ago. You could fight Marvel today. Trust me, Image, you could take Marvel down today. With some of the writers you got, and you let them create their own characters, put them in the same universe, you could definitely take Marvel down a peg or two today. But that's my story for today and my reviews. If you guys got anything you want me to look at or check out, just let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.